again, Jason Durant, who you'll remember put on a massive performance here, which helped his team PESFA win the first quintet.
And we're off. Let's see. What is the weight discrepancy, Al?
No, well, you've got Aidan at 92 and Jason Durant at 85.6 kilos. So,
Okay, so
reasonably similar in weight. And, a good look for us. This is Aidan Griffith and Jason Durant, both guys that we looking at setting up for super fights down the line. Both gamers, youngsters.
Both super talents.
And that's Jason Durant's MO of late, is jumping things like that. Jumping arm bars, triangles. And this is a great matchup. In fact, this is a matchup we had in mind down the line. So I'm glad we're getting to see this here today.
Jason's the guy who not won it for the PESFA, but
he set it up. He held off Liam Cleland as a white belt, held off Liam Cleland, which was obviously a momentous moment and really gave his team the momentum to go on and win.
Yeah.
This is obviously NWE team, the money team, not to be confused with Floyd Mayweather's the money team. Versus Treaded Trance, filthy wrist lockers.
So for those not in the know, Jamie Gemmell goes by J Money.
Yeah.
And
Dylan Carrera Miguel tried to wrist lock Jamie Gemmell in the previous outing, and that's how they came to the name of the filthy wrist lockers.
I did not know that. That is a great name. For those that don't know, wrist locking is considered like a dirty move to do.
Rules, really, we're honest.
It's how you lose friends in jiu-jitsu.
I'm just stealing one of Kirk Bloomer's chips here next to me, if he's mine. But yeah, interesting position. Aidan very physically strong, both guys really. And trying to affect the pass here.
It's a little bit dangerous for Aidan, sticking his head there. Jason, it's not deep, but the potential for something being on enough to make him have to use his hands to break out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And just a bit of background on how these guys wanted to pick their sides. They both consulted with each other and came to the conclusion they wanted to put a bit of young up-and-coming guys with a bit of experience as much as they could. We've obviously got Jason Durant and Connor from Henzo Gracie in the money team. And then Aidan Griffith, the young gun on the other side that we're happy with. We want to see these guys as well as Daniel Sussman, who's relatively known in the jiu-jitsu circles, but obviously this is going to be his moment to show what he's all about. So nice commitment from both guys, obviously very friendly, just trying to put on a good display of jiu-jitsu here.
So just to cut in, Jason, okay, it's over now, but Jason had a
good triangle position.
Yeah, great triangle position. He went from the Kimura to the triangle. Funny story, I went to Mouse just to say hi and congratulate her after the fight. She's like, because we have a little in-house tournament happening tomorrow morning. She's like, I'm coming. I don't care who I'm fighting. I'm like, you are the scariest human being I know.
Yeah, super competitive. And big moment here for Jason. Yep. 4 minutes to work.
Aidan's doing a pretty good job of maintaining his posture, creating space. Sure. It looks like it's about to break out. Veins in his arms are popping from creating those frames.
This is Jason Durant's MO is climbing up high on things, jumping up on things, and there we go, and give it time. Now he's got an opportunity to turn it around. He's got one bottom leg to clear now. We were saying, I think Aidan Griffith is a cousin of Luke Griffith.
Cousins.
I mean, these are guys that grew up on the mat. Uncle is a black belt. There would have been.
His dad's a black belt.
His dad's a black belt. So these are the guys that have been growing up, living the jiu-jitsu life. Again, a very tight battle here between these two youngsters. Oh, great pass here by Aidan Griffith.
Smooth passing.
Great pass. And now he's got a chance to really turn it around. Switch the hips. I spent quite a bit of time drilling. He's a very good training partner, Aidan Griffith. Very strong guy, very technical, and he's more than comfortable here in side control. But again, Jason Durant doing really well these are pretty big guys inverting on each other.
So, I mean, that's what I was going to say as well. Remember, there are only, in theory, blue belts.
Correct.
Like, look at the games that they've developed
Sure.
at a young age as blue belts and at that size.
Aidan managing to clear the triangle threat and straight into an armbar now from Jason Durant. But he's going to be out. Nicely out. Kind of powered out of that one, really.
He's maintaining pretty good control. He just needs to clear those frames, those legs. I wonder if he's setting up a leg lock yet. He looked at it. He thought about it.
2 minutes 20 now. Obviously, if it goes the distance, both guys are knocked out, and the next two teammates enter the fold in the quintet setup. So nothing too conclusive if it's a draw here between these two guys.
Oh, Aidan jumping on that guillotine.
Now he's got to come up.
Losing control, but at least getting the north-south position of control.
And dropping those hips heavy there now. He's trying to isolate that left arm. Yeah. Great dexterity from Jason. He seems to be happy on his back and find a way to invert and start affecting his game. Yeah, Aidan looking for that cradle position, but he's allowed a leg back in there for Jason to regard.
Aidan's hip movements really like on point at the moment.
I mean, at this point, both teams are kind of accepting there could be a draw here, but if one of them can pull off, and as you say that, Aidan's working on that Kimura on the far side.
There's no point in trying to draw at that time at this point in the
might
fight
as well go
because
for it, sure.
they're either both out or one of them. So might as well go for that Kimura. Go 100% for that last minute. You know, you got literally nothing to lose.
Aidan trying to look for that. Now he's got running out of time to really get the submission, but he's in a great position here to get a last minute win for his team here. He's given up. Lost it. Now both guys really trying to pick it up. Try and get one for their team.
Jason looking for that triangle again. 30 seconds left. Nail biting stuff here.
You know, submission in the last seconds here could really set things up nicely for your team. Oh, Aidan working on a last attempt at the guillotine. Lets it go.
10 seconds left. I think
great
going for that.
He's followed through.
Time.
Great
Both guys
matchup
out.
by those two guys. Great fight between the two guys, yeah.